What's up, everybody? Today we're talking about Venom and Carnage with the one person on the internet that knows the most, hands down, about these two characters. Literally a wealth of knowledge. There's not there's not a single thing he doesn't know. The biggest comic book nerd of all time.
No, that's not me.
He just
I just played the Maximum Carnage game a lot. The cartridge was red.
It was red, and so we bought it. Hey, look, it's Lasercorn.
Hey, how you guys doing? Good to be here, Joven. Thanks for having me on the channel. Yeah, no problem.
all the way here to my apartment.
Yeah,
to
it's
hang
nice
out
here.
with me.
Yeah.
But literally, I saw this news last week, and then when I saw you, I'm like, hey, do you want to talk about Venom? Carnage is in it.
I did tweet about it. Yes.
So
I'm excited.
There's going to be a Venom movie. We don't actually know when it's coming out yet. I believe it's reported for 2018. The date's been moving around a little bit. Tom Hardy, Bane, is going to be Venom.
Excellent casting call. Much better than Topher Grace.
Oh, dear God.
Thank you. For a minute, I was scared Topher Grace was going to reprise his role.
He actually just comes back and he just is like, no, I'm Venom now, and then keeps his mask back the entire time.
That would be a twist ending. He beats up Tom.
No, but
Tom
actually,
Hardy.
Speaking of castings, we don't know who Carnage is yet.
No.
But there was a rumor a long time ago, back in when the old Spider-Man reboot, they were looking at Jim Carrey as a Clayton's Cassidy. Not Carnage, just Cadence Cassidy. Cletus Cassidy.
Yeah, that is a phenomenal choice.
Right?
I would love to see a Jim Carrey.
Could you
Carnage.
see Tom Hardy go against Jim Carrey?
Yes!
That'd be great.
Yes, that would be awesome.
So we have Venom is going to have his own movie. He is an anti-hero.
Yes.
He's going to go against Carnage. Why is this a great thing? Or is it not a great thing?
It is a great thing with asterisks. It's great to see Venom and Carnage fight. That was one of my favorite matchups, you know, because Venom is all about revenge, and he's like a driven, that's his whole thing. He's like, I just want to get revenge against Peter Parker, and after that, I'm a good guy. I'm killing bad guys and stuff. After I get my revenge, I'm good. And Carnage is just
doesn't care.
Pure. Yeah, he's like, I'm killing everyone. This isn't about revenge. This is about mass murder for the fun of mass murder.
Because he was a serial killer.
Yeah.
He was a serial killer who now gets all this power, and it's
to kill more.
Which way beforehand, when they were talking about you can't have Carnage in a Spider-Man movie because it has to be rated R. This one they are aiming for an R rating.
Yeah.
Which is great.
I mean, it has to be.
It has to be.
Dude, Carnage literally does a thing where he just peels people's skin away using the symbiote. Yeah, he does a bunch of horrible stuff. Even like did you ever read? There was a Batman Joker crossover or Batman Spider-Man crossover where he
Batman?
Yeah, Batman Spider-Man crossover, and the villain that they cross over with is Joker and Carnage. And Carnage, you'll in the editing process you'll find clips of this. Carnage, they put this chip in Joker's head to stop him from being crazy, and Carnage shoots a symbiote tendril up into his brain, breaks the chip, and it's like, yay! Now two famous mass murderers can be best buddies and go on a spree. And he hears Joker's plan, and then he's like, that's it? He's like, when do we start ripping and tearing people apart? He's like, the Joker wasn't crazy enough for Carnage. It's a great. If
that gives you any scale, Joker's here, Carnage is up here, and hey, we're maybe getting an R-rated movie, and you have to do R-rated because how do you have two different Spider-Man universes happening at the same? Okay, wait, it's one Spider-Man universe with no crossover because you have Spider-Man in the MCU, and Spider-Man is not in the Venom movie.
Correct.
And then Venom is definitely not in the Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, they said he's definitely not. Venom's not in the MCU.
Not gonna happen.
However, we do have some characters that are in the MCU. You got the Prowler, played by Donald Glover.
Yep. This week, Donald Glover's character was now announced. It's gonna be here's his name. That's the character's name.
Well, he's the alter ego of the Prowler.
Yeah, he eventually becomes the Prowler, who is the uncle of Miles Morales.
Who is referenced in the movie. He's much like Spider-Man is referenced in the Venom movie. I'm pretty sure I saw an article saying that he talks about his nephew or something.
Yeah, because he's a little kid by that time.
Yeah.
And in the comics, how it happens is he steals something from a science lab, and in his bag is a little spider that crawls out and then bites his nephew on the hand while the nephew's staying with him, thus becoming Spider-Man.
Oh, wow. I had no idea that the Prowler was that
it's
that integral to...
Which makes me wonder, are we going to get Miles Morales in the MC universe 3 years down the road?
That would be awesome.
If Sony has Spider-Man and they take Miles Morales, But Sony is doing an animated Miles Morales movie, I believe, also in 2018. I think it comes out like the same year as Venom, which is weird.
Yeah. Well, you gotta wonder if the things that happen in the Venom movie are gonna be canon to the animated movie.
Oh man, that is a really good question.
Does the animated thing?
I don't know, because I do know that they are spinning off. We're getting a Black and Silver movie, which is Silver Sable and Black Cat Spider-Man movie without Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So it's all the
Also, aren't we getting a Sinister? Or we're supposed to be getting a Sinister?
So
Six
that was
movie?
originally back with the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man stuff. They were
okay.
going to eventually do a Sinister Six movie, and then they rebooted back to MCU. But the Sinister Six plans still in place.
Sony's really not allowed to. Like, the deal is so weird, man. Sony's, like, not allowed to do stuff with Spider-Man until his MCU run is over.
Done, which is allegedly 3 movies.
That's horrible, though. Like, Sony's just sitting there like, well, I guess we can't really put
like,
it
hey, we're making money. Yeah. Let's make a new Miles Morales.
Yeah, no, they're probably getting paid boatloads of cash, but in the meanwhile, they're stuck trying to make a movie. They're like, maybe during this movie, Spider-Man is, he has the flu, and he can't stop Venom because of the flu. It's a spider flu, because they can't reference the stuff that's going on in the MCU, because that's not happening in their world.
Nope. So overall, are you happy with the fact that we are getting a solo Venom movie before he's even established anywhere, and that it's going to have, starting off the bat, with
Carnage?
With Carnage.
Like I said, with an asterisk. I'm happy Venom's getting his own movie. I'm happy the villain's going to be Carnage. I don't know how well it's going to work without Spider-Man. Spider-Man was the glue.
It's weird, right?
Spider-Man was the glue that held that weird trio together.
Yeah, it's like the Spider-Verse. Yeah. Because Spider-Man.
Yeah, Venom would go after Spider-Man, and then Spider-Man would be like, wait, we have to stop Carnage. And he's like, what's a Carnage?
Maximum Carnage was literally one of the the biggest and best crossovers in the 90s. There were some great crossovers, and this was literally at the top. They made a video game.
Well, yeah, and it spawned out of one of the greatest crossovers ever, which was the Secret Wars, which was all the heroes and villains fighting each other. That was awesome. And it spawned this, and then I don't know how they're gonna do it without Spider-Man, but they might surprise me. Casting's great, villain selection's great. It could be a good movie.
So we got Tom Hardy. Maybe we'll get Jim Carrey.
Yeah. Come on, Jim. You could do it. Please come to the role.
We're excited. Yeah. Lasercorn, thank you for coming on here to talk about some Spider-Man, Venom, and Carnage. This was fun. Yeah. I might edit this very little. I think we should just have our very own podcast.
Yeah.
It's the greatest thing ever.
Yeah, call me up, dude. I'm down for the podcast.
And let me know when you need me to jump on your channel. We'll play some video games.
Oh, dude,
because you're putting up videos all the time now.
Recently, it's very sporadic, but yes, I've been putting up a lot of videos lately.
You have way more subscribers than I do, so I'm sure you're already subscribed. But if not, go watch his stuff. If you just saw Carnage and Venom in the suggested feed and you want to go see some more cool stuff, go check out his channel.
Yeah, check out my channel.
There's a link down below. Go to it.
Thanks for promoting it.
Hey, let's hang out more.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.